Hi, I'm Eric Spengler. I head up the R&D group for Living Proof, and I'd like to welcome you into the Living Proof labs here in Cambridge. I have the opportunity today to share with you a few insights of how we go about developing products, and what I have is some demos. I have two to share with you. One is going to be looking towards how we can keep hair cleaner longer, and I also would like to share with you how we created our dry shampoo, which I think you'll find as being fascinating. In both cases, we've built off of one of our proprietary materials that we call OFPMA. That's our healthy hair care molecule. And so when that lays on the surface of hair, it has some fantastic properties that I'd like to share with you in the way of demos. So the first is a test with hair tresses. And so we have these two tresses, and we've identified them just as tress yellow and tress blue. We've placed in one tress some leading competitive products, and on the other tress are some Living Proof care products that we use, the No Frizz shampoo, conditioner, prime, and one of our stylers. And so what I'd like to do is to place it into this cornstarch bath. And so you'll see I'm not going to be very gentle about how I'm mixing these hair tresses together, and then I can pull them out. And the reason that we go through this demo is that we like to use cornstarch really as a vector as to how hair might get dirty through the day, and the way that our materials and our care products can keep our hair cleaner longer. So we can just then shake off the excess, and so then what you see then is cornstarch that creates static. But the yellow product that I mentioned contains leading competitive products, and you see a tremendous amount of cornstarch remains behind, and that the Living Proof Care treated tress is perfectly clean. And so what we see when we sort of like get to the end of the day and your hair is feeling dirty, it's really a combination usually of your styling products and some environmental particulates that might be around you. And then you end up washing, and then if you wash more often than you need to, you're going to then style more than you need to, and your hair is going to end up being damaged. And we call that the cycle of damage. And this helps bring that to life by showing how Living Proof can allow you to keep your styles lasting longer and your hair cleaner longer, so it'll be healthier with time. And so that's that demo. The next that I'd like to share with you is some insights into our dry shampoo. So we were certainly not the first brand to launch a dry shampoo. We always joked about why is it called a dry shampoo when it leaves hair feeling dirty, when it leaves particles behind, and why do other competitive products actually put pigment in some of their alternatives? Well, it's really to cover up the powders. And that's really not, in our opinion, the way that you can clean hair. Clean means that you remove the dirt from your hair, and we believe that our dry shampoo can truly leave hair feeling clean. And so part of that insight was towards selecting and designing the products. And so what I've laid out for you here is the materials that are in the formulation. So our primary proprietary material, OFPMA, is a clear liquid. It's also then used as an alcohol that helps use as a vehicle to spray it with. And then we have an odor absorbing compound that is used as part of the fragrance. And then we have materials that can help suspend suspend the powders that are in the dry shampoo, and then pick up sweat, absorb oils, and so on. And so that then creates what we like to think of as a gourmet meal. And I joke a lot with some of our classes that we create the song, the music, and the dance. And so when we create sort of an end product, what we mean by that is that we look towards the song being the proposition. So we actually clean hair, is the case of our dry shampoo. The music is the whole product experience. It comes from picking up the can, being able to spray it, experience the cleaning action that goes on, and then the dance is whether or not the product lives up to your expectations. And we found through our testing is that this surpasses all others in the marketplace in terms of its delivery on that benefit. And the one way that is able to sort of bring that through to I think some level of clarity is looking at this demo that we've created that uses a technique that's used a lot in medicine called fluorescence microscopy. So what that uses is a fluorescent dye that can stain sebum. So what we've done is we've made hair dirty, and then you can see the red dye is on the surface of hair, and then we've also imaged it behind here on the top photo with the hair itself, so you can see the dirty hair. Then as you spray the dry shampoo on hair, you can see the product is beginning to absorb the oils, and so that becomes a discontinuous sort of film in this case. And then as you finger comb hair, and so we always try to teach consumers to wait at least 30 seconds before you sort of be able to finger comb, and that allows the oils to be absorbed into the powder. And so the magic comes together, and why we can see that we're different is in our product design. And so I showed you the liquids before. Our proprietary material, OFPMA, we've designed it so it can stay not absorbed into the powder, so it's sprayed onto hair in a liquid form. That then is allowing then the powders to be able to be removed off hair very easily. So you can see in the end you get very, very clean hair. You can also look at it in terms of some visual imaging. So some two competitive products versus ours, so very dirty hair. And then the after, as you can see, there's still powder residue where Living Proof is cleaned. So what my hope is that we're able towards showing you sort of two insights towards us looking towards developing insights where we can create a difference from across the room, to develop products that satisfy consumers in a much greater way than might be available for other alternatives in the marketplace. And we do that through science, and we hope you enjoyed our very brief tour at Living Proof. And if you're ever in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and you would like to stop by our labs, please come by the office and let them know that you saw the video here.